James Cole.
James Cole, and we are at James Repair Shop, and I have known this building probably like my whole life. How long has your business been established here?
I've been here probably 35 years, probably.
35 years. And how hard was it 35 years ago to be a black business owner in Chico
It
County?
wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Is that why you kind of put you here kind of in the outskirts?
Well, no, I worked for another guy like 15 years up there, and I decided to get out on my own, you know.
Yeah.
And I was making the money. He was getting more than I was, so I decided to do it for myself.
Well, I'm asking about location because it's kind of, you're not like in the middle of town. Was you already living here and then put it back here? Yeah.
No, yeah, I've been here about 40 years right here.
Oh, okay. So you just built it where you already was then. Okay. So is there any significant times in history that you feel like Chico County has that's not really expressed in school or history books or taught, you know, to the public? Is there anything, like any stories that you can recall, maybe your grandparents telling you or your parents, because your family has a long lineage of being here, correct?
Right. Well, not really. I couldn't say.
When were you born?
1953.
1953. So that's close enough to where the 1924 race riots happened. Do you remember having any stories told to you about that? Or was it something that people just really didn't speak about?
But when I came about, you know, when I came along, the blacks couldn't go in front of a building. You had to go in through the back, stuff like that, you know. And they had restaurants and stuff, had different bathrooms, colored bathrooms, and the whites, you know, stuff like that. When I was a child, you know. But thank God things have changed now.
So you actually had to go. So you actually had to go into white-only places.
Oh yeah.
And actually only use, like, when it says for colored and for white.
The bathrooms, and they mean at the dentist office in Lake Village, it was like that. It had a colored side and it had a white side.
As a child, go stand by Mr. James right quick so I can get a visual of about his age to now. So,
How you doing, man?
This is my youngest son. Yes, sir.
Never taught us to hate any other race or anything, not look down on them or anything, you know. It was just for life, you know.
Even with the way that it was going those days, you were still taught tolerance and respect. And and do you think that is why you have been so successful?
Probably, yeah. I think so.
You know, there's a lot of people angry, and they have the right to be angry.
Yeah, right. But the anger don't help any, you know.
Doesn't, no.
You can't change what already done happened.
That's right.
You know, as I'm saying, though, you can change tomorrow, but you can't do nothing with what happened yesterday.
As I'm saying, though, you can change tomorrow, but you can't do nothing with what happened yesterday.
Any advice for younger generations who are African American, who are trying to be business owners in Chico County? What would you give them? What kind of advice would you give them?
I just know. I always say you just do a good job. You do whatever you can to help people that you can, when you can, and give a man a good, honest job. And like I said, I always say that God will bless you to make you prosper in whatever situation you're in.
That's right. Do you teach people how to work on motors? Is this like a place where if there's somebody who wants to come learn?
Yeah, but nobody
come out here?
Nobody want to learn. Nobody want to work anymore. You know how people is.
So these are the lockers, the meat lockers that the meat would have been kept in. And you can see I just saw the name somewhere. Oh, right there, Rodney. I guess that was Rodney's locker. That's really cool. Again, we're here in Johnny's Food Bank. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of past history about this later when we get some shots. So y'all stay tuned.